Hey everyone, this is Wetslicks. We're back on TT Band Riding the Edge 3 for another Superbike career mode video. This is the second part of our Superbike career. We've got a race today after a pretty disastrous qualifying last time out. So we are going to be starting at the back of the grid for this Laxey course Section 1 race on our beautiful new R1 Yamaha with Jamie Coward at the helm. Davey Todd on pole, but we're going to see whether we can get a nice start here, get a good jump on some of the other riders. We have gotten a very good start, so you can go up the middle here of a whole bunch of riders. Davey Todd has managed to keep the lead. We're going to try and stay with him here. We're going to have to pull off something really special today to get a good result, because this Yamaha, as we've seen from the qualifying, is very slow compared to some of these other bikes. Come on, trying to desperately find the grip there. It just was not there. This right hand is very tight as well. Being super cautious. We know from our Super Sport career mode, this Laxey course is so treacherous, even in the dry. Davey Todd has definitely distanced us, as we are holding up probably, I think, some faster riders just behind us here. They haven't managed to find a way past us. So we make contact there with Forrest Dunn. And we're going to be braking then. Oh, there's a lot of riders behind that are very eager to get past. We just don't have the grip at all that some of these other riders have. We've held up a few people here. I think it might have been Lee Johnson just behind us there. We crashed into Julien, the French rider, ahead of us here. We'll be hoping to try and catch up with the rest of the pack as we come through the rest of this section. Braking hard here down into this little town. We'll be trying to get a bit of a run. We know this part of the course very well. This is part of the mountain course here. Struggling with wheel spin a little bit on the bigger bikes. We're coming up here to Ramsey, hairpin. Here the bike's going through, and someone's had a crash. That's Julien, and another one ahead of us. Take this right-hander in third gear and change down to second for this one. Bit of brake. Going to try and catch Brian McCormack, but he is on a much faster bike. It's the BMW. This couple of corners, the AI is normally quite slow, but we're really going to have to pick our point to have a go at Brian here ahead of us. Oh, he's gone quite wide there. He's gone completely offline, and that's given us an opportunity to come at him into the gooseneck. We are through on Brian McCormack and up into fourth. Pretty good going here for us. The sun is almost blinding us as we're coming up the hill here. It's a funny time of day to be doing this. I guess it's dusk is the kind of time that it's set the race to be at. Through there quite nicely. That felt quite quick. Not sure we're going to be catching the riders ahead of us here before we finish off this part of the course, but if we finish fourth, that would give us some nice upgrade points to continue our career mode with. I'm going to shift down another couple of gears here, take this right-hander nice and carefully. We don't need any risk at this point. Touch our brakes just through there. We're coming up to the mountain mile and the end of this section. Just this little right-hander to navigate. And we've fended off the competition today, got a really good start. Had a bit of a crash, but we have managed to claim fourth place, which is pretty good going. That's going to give us 40 upgrade points to play with, which is fantastic news. We were properly in the mix there after horrible qualifying, and I think one of the first things that we're going to have to upgrade, normally I would go for tyres and try and get a little bit more grip or maybe stability, but I think we are struggling for straight line speed and torque, so may well do. Certainly let's get the first engine and transmission on here. We'll have a look now at the rest. So we've got 25 more points to put some more stuff on the bike. Let's do the first lot of tires and maybe brakes as well. And that's like 4 new things on the bike. Not very good things, just the first upgrades, but that leaves us 5 points left over for next time. Next race out is going to be the Clips course, section 1. Great for us. I always feel very, very quick around the clips. So hoping that's going to be a much, much better qualifying next time out than the first qualifying that we had. But felt okay, actually, on the Yamaha. That first qualifying really worried me because that's a section of the course I know very, very well, section 6. And tried it, and could not for the life of me get close to the AI, even within sort of 2 seconds. So very, very happy to have gotten 4th place in the race today around Laxey, which wouldn't even say I know particularly well. So that gives me some hope. Anyway, hope you have enjoyed the video at the moment. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.